Okay, now YouTube should be going. Thank you. Let's see. It's not empty. Look at all those weights. Right? We gotta see this. She almost got shot. Hey, in all honesty, that it crossed my mind. It crossed my mind. Okay. What's up, Wolf? How's it going? So basically, you look perfect on camera as usual. Photogenic people. Oh, I hate that. I'm not. Oh my goodness, I'm not photogenic. At least I don't think so. I really do not think so. But no joke. Like in the morning. So the podcast was at like 10 a.m. In the morning, I came to open the gym. I had about an hour or so. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to run on the treadmill. I ran on the treadmill. I was sweating. I don't usually sweat, but I was sweating. And my hair was a mess. It was just like basically like this, basically like all which way. Probably had some little like devil horns coming up and stuff like that too. So not the most photogenic, you know. You started with random comments, random everyday comments like this basement gym is the best. Wait, what? I don't know what you're saying. Wait, it started? Wait, what started? I don't know what you're saying. I missed it. Wait, what? From a podcast to getting shot? Okay, not really, not necessarily getting shot, more of like kidnapped. More of kidnapped. She got famous very fast after that podcast. I'm being dramatic. I obviously wouldn't be laughing if that was true. Before the podcast. Okay, I had to let people know where I was at. Okay, so this is what happened. This is what happened. All right, guys, take a seat. Take a seat. A little story time before we do this next set. So I get to the place, right? The guy texts me the address of where the podcast's going to be. I'm like, cool. I get to that spot. And he was like, yeah, arrive like, 30 or 15 to 30 minutes early, just so then we can go over some stuff and whatnot. And I'm like, okay, sweet. So I got there. Nobody was there. It was like, it was an empty place. It wasn't even there. Like when I went there, it was an address to a different business, something completely different. And I'm like, what's going on? And then to top it all off, there's cops everywhere. So that's why I was like, okay, maybe I'm not super scared because there are cops around. They're just like going all around. So I'm just like waiting out here, and I texted the guy, and I'm like, hey, is this the right address? And of course, he has his like silent thing on. So I'm like, set notification anyway. But I'm like walking like just back and forth by my car. Like I'm trying to be all like aware of my surroundings and stuff. So I Snapchat and I'm like, guys, I'm at this address. I just want to let you know this is what's happening. Like, in case something goes down, like please, this is where my last address, this is my known location. I sent a text to my friend, not the only one with an iPhone, but one of my friends with an iPhone. And I was just like, hey, I'm sharing my location with you until the end of the day, just in case. And she was like, what? But it was very creepy. The cop ended up coming, and he put down his window, and he was like, at first I thought he was gonna ask me. He's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "You're the only car here. You're just like walking back and forth. Like, what are you doing?" But he was like, "Have you seen this guy with a white shirt and blue joggers?" And I was just like, no. He was like, well, he caused this like super huge accident or whatever, and he did like a hit and run, and now the cops are on the lookout for him, and there's like legit, like I said, cops everywhere searching the area. There's a freaking helicopter in the sky trying to search for this man. And I was like, oh, I'll keep my eyes out if I see him. But yeah, and it took a little while. They ended up, I was like, should I stay? Should I go? It's like past the time that that the podcast was supposed to start. And I was like, and then these like two cars came up, and then it was them. And it ended up turning out to be fine. And they were just stuck in the traffic and stuff like that. And it was fine. But yeah, leading up to it, it was quite scary. It was quite scary. Oh man. But we're good. But we are good. Um, let's see. Imagine being in front of the camera. You would have died from anxiety. Anyway, welcome to my live stream. Dude, that's why I was like, oh, we're gonna be on camera. I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, I'm sort of used to it. I talk all the time, so it should be fine. How fast were you running? Oh, on the treadmill. I was like, when was I running? I wasn't running from anything. I think I was keeping it wasn't even that fast. I'm very ashamed to admit it because I used to be so much faster, but I was keeping an 8-minute mile pace. I was keeping an 8-minute for like 2.5 miles. That got me out of breath. None of us are there. We can't actually tell what you look like. Let's see. It wouldn't make sense if you read it after 5 minutes. I know. If Joe got kidnapped, they'd bring her right back. They're like, shut up already. She'd be too much of a hassler. Mr. Vinny, 15-month resub. Thank you, sir, for using your Prime on me. It means a lot, man. He said no refunds. What's up, family Jim? How's it going? I'm still waiting for my stuff. Hopefully it should be here soon. She'd motivate them to work out and eat healthy. Okay, we need a workout less, talk more button. What? You want me to talk even more? Let's see. Right. Dude, I'm just glad that everything turned out to be okay. Just glad everything was fine. But it was very sketchy. Because I'm like, this is very odd. Nobody's here. I didn't hear anything from them. Like, yeah. Skillman, hello. What, talk less? Work out less, talk more? Reverse psychology. You got it. All right, let's do this next set. I think I can try to push for 11 or 12. Whew. I can try to push next round. Oh, there's the afterburn. Whew. Okay. What's up, Jared? Happy Monday. And then she doesn't update us that she's fine until later. She's like, are you alive? Are you okay? You talk all the time? No way. Guilty as charged. Big hug to you too, Jared. Heavyweight today. You know it, Carden. You know it. 275. Actually, instead of going to 12 reps, I think I might just up it another 10 pounds. Maybe go 285. That's what we'll do. We'll do 285 for the next two. Okay, now that's it. Delivered on the 14th. I'll check the mailbox then. I'm like, what was the 14th? It's the 16th today. I'll check the mailbox then. I'm like, when was the last time I checked mail? I knew it was delivered. I was going to be delivered soon. I'll check today, or I'll have Zoops go check. Um, just finished celebrating your birthday weekend this past weekend. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Well, happy belated birthday, man. What'd you do? Have you been? Been a while? It has been a while. I've been good. I've been good. I'm here. I'm doing some hip thrusts, getting some legs in, Same thing as usual. Monday's leg days. Did you get a workout in today? Okay. Grab some water too. Mm-mm. All right. It's not 10 pounds heavier. That's fine. We got this. Easy day. Power of coffee. Let's go, caffeine. Let's get this up. Ew. How was how's the full extension on that one? Ow. The first the first six felt like the same. The first six felt like 275. The last four felt like 285. I could feel the extra 10 pounds on the last few reps. But yeah, when I first lifted it off the ground, I was like, you know what? This isn't bad. Man, we're going to go 295. Oh, man. But I just don't know. Top of the rep, how'd that full extension look? I'm trying to get full extension. I'm trying. I don't know if it was there, though. Was it? Do we have a playback? Definitely will. Honestly, I'm sure it's in there. I'm sure it's in there. We just have to go check mail. Um, what's up, Sam? You said you tried the new sheets store? They just popped up in your city, visited some people, having a good time, got a PS5. Dude, nice. Nice, nice. You said, actually, leaving the gym. Hold on one sec, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm going to leave this here because I don't know how to turn this mic off. Okay. My other mic had a button. Maybe I have to just press and hold this button, but then I don't want it to disconnect, and then I don't want it to like change everything up. So I'll just leave it here. Actually leaving the gym now after workout. Nice. How'd your workout go, Ransom? Boz, thank you for the 15-month resub. I appreciate your support, man. How's everything going? How's the website? How's the Dollar Recipe Club going? Not much, just chilling. Nice. Doctor appointment back on the 10th. A1C and everything was good. Hey, that's awesome. Just have to get back in the gym again and work out. Pick up some weight. I get that, man. I get that. You got it, though. You got it. I'm glad to hear that your A1C was good, though. I'm very glad to hear that. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing. All right. We'll go ahead and do one last round, and we'll hit our RDLs. And then belt squat. Let's get this. I tried 9. I tried. Okay. We'll take that. What's up, Jay? Gio Diaz, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate your support. Oh boy. Okay. Let's put these back. Ooh, definitely in a tunnel from that last rep. It's a very mild tunnel though. Just lost a little bit of muffling, but that's about it. All right, I'm gonna grab my straps real quick. And then we'll add a little bit more weight to the bar for RDLs. I don't want my grip to be the limiting factor. I was like, where's the other strap? All right, and we'll put this back too. I'm debating about doing our hamstring curls next, just because we've been doing hamstring curls third And we've been able to get in all the hamstring curls and the belt squat and everything. So debating. Because when we go belt squat next, I think I just talk too much. I procrastinate because that is some heavy weight. It is some heavy weight. And I'm like, I need all the rest I can get. Okay. We'll go 160. What's up, TJ? How you doing? Okay, back. Work got in the way. Work tends to do that, huh? No, I tell you guys all the time. Pay attention to your job. Get your job done. That's the most important thing. Let's see. You said Stan Storm is playing? I have no clue what's playing. I have no clue what's on. Honestly. You have to increase your weight by like 25 pounds. RDLs? Increase an extra 25 pounds? Nah. I'm okay. I'm okay. By the way, sock check. 100%. You like the bright yellow? Oh, because of the song. Dude, I'm not even paying attention to the song. Give me 1 sec. I got it. Okay, we're back. We back. You haven't done a sock check in a month. That's true. It has been a while. Typically, though, when we do our lower body day, sometimes, depending on the exercise, I will just go socks. Usually any sort of deadlift. Whew. Landline was ringing. It was ringing. Too much back involved? I didn't feel my back. I did not feel my back. How did it look? You said the person at the gym? Wait. Oh, your person is at the gym. Had to entertain. Well, dude, what are you doing here in stream? Go entertain that girl. What's up, chap? Thanks so much for that follow. Welcome in. You said socks are bad for gripping the ground. I mean, it's not slick. It's not a slick ground. It felt fine for me, honestly. Gone now. Oh, he's like, oh yeah. You're second place, Joe. You're second place. She's gone now. I guess I'll come back. I see how it is, but that's okay. That's fine. I totally agree with that. And that was usually the first round's always the worst round, honestly. Oh. We'll see how that second round feels. Don't say that, Joe. You're more like third or fourth place. Not even second. Cries. Made the mistake of wearing socks on the pavement when you were training kicks on your heavy bag. Almost slipped. Ooh, yeah. Careful. You're a solid 10th place. Wow. I almost read that as like, oh, okay, all right. I'm just kidding. You know what? I'll take it. That's fine. At least I'm in the top 10. Okay? Could be worse. Man. I wish that there was like playbacks. I wish that I could be live, but also just like go back into my VOD and just look at my last set. I wish that there is there such thing? Can you do that? It wouldn't be me if I didn't troll. You can. How? From here? From chat? Just need a second screen, like one for chat and the other for. What do you mean a second screen? Like have two tablets? Well, why can't I just like get off chat, go do it, and then get back on chat? Would that work? Who made this guy a mod? Guilty as charged. I rethink my decisions on the daily. You read, wow. Lies. Absolute lies. Don't lie like that. You said you would be honored. Don't even lie. You go check go check it. Go screenshot it and send it back. Go check it. Ah. Round 2 did feel better than round 1. I'll tell you that. A solid 10. I'm waiting for the insult. Ransom, is it bad? I'm waiting for the insult. I'm like, he's not done with that yet. He's not just going to end his comment there. What's the rest of the comment going to say? Fight, fight. Where's Ice? Ice wouldn't know. Ice wouldn't know. Guys, the streamer and mod are busy fighting. It's now our chance to misbehave. Let's see. Your work here is complete. She trembles at my comment. He's like, even when I try to be nice, she still thinks I'm mean. I'm like, there's a catch. There's always a catch. There's no way you just compliment me like that. No. But he said there is a way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. No. There's must be some sort of hidden meaning behind it. There has to be. Oh, you're agreeing with, okay. Well, can you finish your statement then? I'm still waiting. What's the rest of your statement? You have an ego the size of Everest. The size of Mount Everest. Yeah, I believe it. I know. That's the catch. I won't finish. Rude. Now I'm just going to be thinking, what does Ransom mean? What does he mean? 10 in what? 10th place? 10th what? I will leave you wondering forever and ever. Nah, in the next 5 minutes, it's going to empty my brain. It's just going to leave my brain. Be like, wait, what? What were you talking about? I'm going to take the sword away one day. He's going to come in and he's going to be like, yes, duty relieved. That's how he's going to be. He's just waiting for the day I demod. Have you ever had a gym crush? And how did you get his attention? Funny story. I met my husband at the gym. I met him at the YMCA. But yeah, I guess so. I guess I've had a gym crush. In all honesty, so there's been a few times like when you know when you first see somebody and it's like, okay, like I would run a lot back then, and there was like an indoor track at the YMCA, and it was pretty small. Like that indoor track, you had to run like 14 times around for it to be like a mile or something like that. It was really tiny. So I would literally just keep running laps and laps and laps and I'd see him in the corner there. But that wasn't when I got his attention. I actually was a lifeguard at the YMCA. So I was working one day and I haven't seen him in a while. Like he used to come in like clockwork and swim, but I haven't seen him in a while. Then all of a sudden he comes in and he swims and then he goes in the hot tub for a little bit. So there's a water fountain by the hot tub. I decided to chug my water and I told my other lifeguard friend, I was like, hey, cover me real quick. I'm going to go fill my water bottle up. Fill my water bottle up. So I went and I filled my water bottle and I passed by and I was just like, hey, how's it going? And he was like, good. And we started talking and then he asked for my number and then it went history from there. That's how it started. So that's it. All you have to do is just chug your water and then go fill your water bottle up at the drinking fountain. Can I do any gymnastics moves? Actually, yes. I've been practicing handstands. I've been practicing my bridge. I still cannot do a kickover without the wall. I can only do it with the wall. But no, my handstands are getting a lot better too. So a little bit. Joe's gonna be up all night trying to unwrap. Nope, I forgot about it already. Let's see. You still have a diamond in chat and you had an ugly falling out. Still occasionally check for the giggles and grins. Oh, on somebody else's stream? Let's see. Yeah, we met at the gym. Oh my gosh. Dude. Because she was thirsty. Oh my gosh. I mean, I was thirsty. You take that as you wish. I mean, obviously, I needed to fill my water bottle. Let's see. Could have acted to drown in front for him. Nah. Joe has a memory of a goldfish. So sometimes I do. Thirst trapping before it was a thing. Redeemed hydrate. Hydration's very important. You know it, man. You know it. Dang, Will, 4 years. That's crazy. That's crazy. We just hit our 4-year mark. What? Okay. I'm definitely earning my band today. Am I missing it or am I voluntarily skipping over it? Water pun's floating around everywhere, right? She's just, Rome knows. Let's see. What? Joe is sussy just like the rest of us. Not at your level, though. I don't think I'm at your level. Isn't that rice? Wait, what? Why are we talking about rice? What? What is that level? I don't know. Rome's on a whole nother level. A level that I probably will never be on. But yeah, that's my story. What is happening? I don't know. You know more than me. What is happening? You tell me. What's going on? Sweet, sweet Ransom. Oh, man, so this mic does not do as great as the other mic of canceling out noise. Don't worry your precious mind about it. You like it? Yeah, but like, how noticeable is it? How noticeable? Because if it's too noticeable, I can get strike from it. So you're a goldfish. I already forgot. Because if anything, I can probably turn the volume down a little bit more. It's not loud enough for Twitch to care? Okay, cool. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. Right now, I don't know. I think it's just some sort of EDM playlist going on. In fact, it helps drown you out. Oh, Ransom. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love you. I love you. I hope you didn't see that. I don't hear anything except your grunts and sounds. Angel, spicy. Me? Spicy? What are you pushing today, Ransom? What are you pushing? pushing your presses? Must be that protein coffee. Must be. Adds a little extra spice. Talk less, work out more. Fine, I was actually just about to, for your information. You could have saved yourself 2,000 points, but is she not every day? Or is that just the version I get? What version? What do you mean? You said I did do chest supported rows. Your favorite, right? Oh, I don't like chest supported rows. Those are rough. Actually, I would probably rather do chest supported rows over the seated rows. I actually really, I don't know why. Seated rows are just awful. I'm about to okay and then proceed stalking. You're right. 100%. I get distracted, okay? I did get distracted by your chats. Do you blame me? He's like, yes, that's completely your fault. I wish we were doing deadlifts instead. I like deadlifts. Did I tell you guys? More procrastination. Did I tell you guys I hit 215 the other day deadlift? Just wanted to check what I could do. And I could have done more. But then I had a client, so I had to stop, unfortunately. But I was super happy. I was like, dang, 215, let's go. Okay, now for real. All right, done. Done. She's about to do it and then keeps reading. I just want to make sure y'all feel heard and I get to all your chats. Just be nice. Stop ruining the moment. How do I change? You know exactly how to change the color of your name. Why is the 5 pull-up button working? Because you broke it. You and Chelsea broke it. I blame you. You're red now? No, that was a rhetorical question for Ransom. He's changed his name from blue to pink to green to red. He just can't decide. Just pick one. Okay. Belt squat. Oh, belt squat. It'll be fine. We'll be good. We'll hit it. We'll start 225 and go from there. I'm not promising anything too much more. I did say I'll do a different color every day. It's the least I can do. I am not whiny. Ugh. I need to stop drinking caffeine. I gotta go back on my caffeine hiatus. I like to do that once in a while though. I'm like, I don't want to be super dependent on caffeine and then get those withdrawal headaches. Oh, I'm like, this actually just goes right here. Stole it from there. These go to the front. Actually, it's going to be a little easier carrying everything if I separate it into two. I'll bring you guys up there too, and then I'll come back for the actual camera. Me, a sweetheart? I don't know about that, but thanks. Wait. Oh, hold on, I missed the chat, that's why. You're like, everyone who knows me knows how much I hate feet. I was like, where did we get that comment from? But then I had to read up. If this coffee protein shake makes me crash today, I blame Joe. Hey. I didn't make it for you, so you can't blame me. You can't blame me. If I made it for you, then you can 100% blame me. All right, let's go. What's that song? Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Wild blue yonder, or the other side of the bench, or the other side of the gym. Actually, probably put you guys. That's fine here. It is what it is. Okay. The word fee is banned in your chat. Actually, a legit question. How do I get rid of neck pain? Well, how did the neck pain start? Where is it coming from? You know, is it your pillow? Is it how you're sleeping? Did you tweak it doing an exercise? Like what happened? What's going on? You're blaming me either way, rude. I'm always a scapegoat, huh? Might as well have made it for me as soon as you said you're drinking one. You know how suggestible I am. So you made one? How did you make yours, though? How'd you make yours? The wild green yonder, right? You're not wrong. Is there such thing as too much rest? I think I allowed the lactic acid to set in, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do these dips. Dude, if we're talking about too much rest, you're talking to the right person. Sometimes I look at the time, and I'm like, shoot, I've been talking for 15 minutes. That's a 15-minute rest. Nobody needs a 15-minute rest. So I feel ya. I'm just like, ooh, do I have to warm up again? Rested too long. Two. Oh, that looks so heavy. Grab our little mat, elevate our feet. Rome's favorite word. On the bumper plates. Is this where I take my little 60-second break? One set down, two to go. You had protein coffee powder that you bought a while ago. Never drink it, but today I did because I remembered I had it. Was it good? Was it good? What did you tweak? What did you do? Where'd you tweak? Sometimes you look at the time and see Joda has been talking for 15 minutes and prepare for 5 more minutes of talking. You know what? Prepare for another minute of Joe absence. I will be back. Start the timer. Or hold on, you gotta wait till I leave first. All right, I'll be back. Okay. You said, oh, your neck has been getting more and more tight lately, probably accumulating over time. How's your pillow? Where the shoulder meets the upper back? Oh, just in that trap area. Doing dips? You said you're on dips, right? Ah! Almost dropped this. Oh man. Let's get this first round. Oh my gosh! Why are my legs hurting? Oh no. Okay, we got this. We got this. That didn't count. That I didn't even go down. Holy crap! I don't think this is happening, man. Eight. Was that 8? I think that was 8. I don't know. Wow. Okay, second round has to be better than that. Dude, I went down. I don't know what happened to my legs. Ow. Wow. My quads were like, nope. My glutes were like, no. Why? Okay, I'm already proclaiming. Round 2 is gonna be better. Round 2 is gonna be better. I promise I'm not overreacting. Wow. That was rough. Ooh, welcome to the tunnel. You had a dream. You woke up weighing 258 kilos. How did that dream come about? Did you eat a lot before bed? Did that scare you? You're like, dang, I ate this. I'm gonna wake up 200 pounds heavier. I'm here for Joe talking. No, you're not. Don't lie. Don't lie. You just said you love when you hear the music because it tunes me out. Timer starts now. Obviously, French toast. Yum. French toast. Just below the traps. Is it between like the spine and the shoulder blade? More like rhomboids, mid-trap area? Felt it on bench. Okay. I'm pretty sure it would have been a negative feeling, Ransom. Come on, you can do it. Y'all. I'll try the next one again, but that was crazy. It was crazy. If they're aggravating it, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Do a different tricep exercise. Do a different one, whether it be like a tricep overhead, whether it be a push down, maybe skulls, maybe cable kickbacks. Do something different. Don't keep doing the dips. Make your dreams come true. Make that happen? I don't think you want to make that happen. He said easy. Love that feeling when the glutes and the quads just don't work. Just don't want to lift that weight up. Oh man. Like, don't get me wrong. I've had some like hard sets on these, but like that by far was the worst first set I feel like I've ever done in a long time. In a long time. I'm like, you know what? I'm taking these off again. I was going to keep them on just because, like I said, my heel has been bothering me a little bit. And I feel like putting my heel straight on that like hard bumper plate, I don't want to make it worse. So that's why I was like, I'll use that. But no, I think it's better if I just go flat versus that elevation there. See how that feels. Yeah, I know. That's why I said that's an extra like 200 some pounds. What's up, Eco? I think the music and Joe voices complement each other. Can you still hear the music from here? Jeez. I need to turn it down more. Saigon Goner, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. Maybe he was 500 pounds of pure muscle, 8 feet tall. He's missing a few feet. He's missing a few. Yes, in my alternate reality, this is true. Already. Rome. John, he's like, I'm 7'4", 258, built like Arnold. The rhomboid. This is Selena Gomez? I have no clue who sings this. I do not think this is Selena Gomez. Okay, round 2, make it better than round 1. That's all I want. I just want to be able to go up and be a little more like, okay, it wasn't that bad. That bad. It was bad, but not that bad. Maybe it was the shoes. Maybe it was the shoes because I'm like, that felt better. Still sucks, but. Slower on the way down. I was better. That was better. That's a lot of weight. That was a lot of weight. Man, that sucked. What's up, chicken? How you doing? I'm just stating facts. I'm just stating facts. Let's see. Oh, the song before was, like I said, I am not even paying attention to the music. I'm so deep in a tunnel right now. Everything's so muffled. Whew. I thought you were addressing me. But, oh, no. You know I wouldn't do that to you. No matter how frustrated I am with you, I wouldn't do that. Oh, thanks, Alex. What's up, Pirate? He said, they are mom shoes. If they're New Balance, then dad shoes. Brooks? Brooks are mom shoes? I like Brooks. They're comfy. Brooks are so comfy. What's up, Tiger? Good morning. You just learned that you could row instead of run for your test, so now you need to learn how to row. Ooh, oh, my hearing, it's coming back. It's like opening up. Yeah, the row machine's nice. Why they just give you an option? You get to choose between one or the other. Oh. So I did a little test to see because my hip was bothering a little bit, and I'm just like, do I have limited external or internal rotation? So I go here, and I did some exercises yesterday to help with the external rotation because my right hip, the external rotation was not where the left was. But today, my left is still a lot more open. It's still, I wouldn't say a lot more open, but it's better today. It's still a little tight. I still have to keep doing those exercises, but different exercises to help with that rotation. I've been doing those. I did them yesterday, and man, they help so much. I just got to keep doing them. So I'll do I like to do both internal and external on this side. So I'll like dip in for that internal, even though I don't really need to. And then just go out for that external. Feels good. I'll do with the, I'll get a band as well too. I'll put it where my big toe is, and I'll hold the band down with my big toe and move my knee out. I'm kneeling down, so it's a little hard. I mean, if you guys can understand how I'm trying to explain it. I'm more of a visual person. But that one, and then I've just been doing some like just banded squats as well too to help just really push against. That's been helping as well. But, oof. You said, Brooks, our mom shoes. It wasn't me. It wasn't, who said that? Chicken, who said that? Hold on, no, it was Enterprise that said that. It wasn't Chicken, my bad. You said you've tried a number of Brooks shoes at this point, and Hoka can, them and Hoka can confirm they're not for you. You're more of a neutral shoe runner then, or a neutral shoe in general? Because yeah, they definitely have good cushion. I guess depending on which ones you get, they do have like more neutral shoes and more like cushiony shoes. But I do like Brooks. He said, "Ben, you mad? You mad, Ransom? You got some mama shoes?" I'm just kidding. You're joining the Coast Guard. Your group is one of the first with the newest fitness test. Oh, okay, gotcha. So like they did away with the run? I don't understand. Wait, why though? I feel like running is an essential part. I feel like it's an essential part. Like, it's not, I feel like if you just go into just real life scenarios, it's like, okay, other than you're on a boat and you gotta row yourself, that'll be more Navy wise, right? Being on a boat. But like, I don't know. I would feel like running is gonna be one thing that you probably should be pretty good at. But I have heard those standards are very, very low for running. Two. I've 6. Oh my gosh. out the day, guys. My squats feel awful. Absolutely awful today. You said cushion is fine. Brooks are just narrower, but they also tend to have a high heel toe drop. Prefer a closer zero drop and a wide toe box. You can always get the wide version though. I've had a pair of Brooks in wide Brooks that were great. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that hurts. What are mom jeans? What are mom jeans? Enlighten me. Joe can't ban me. I'm the president of her fan club. I have a fan club? News to me. Running is still the main test, but you have the option to swim or row instead. This is the cardio test. Okay. So they didn't take out running for that. Okay, gotcha. Taking the mic off so we don't hear her cursing. Smart move. No, my breathing. It was just, I feel like it was just very, very hard breathing. So I was like, just get you guys down there. Lessen the sound of that. What's up, Edu? Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Vera, how's it going? Yeah, Automod's like, nope. Can you tell me something about recovery? When do you know how to train again? You train every day during the week. That seems pretty rough and it leads to overtraining, I guess. Not necessarily. If you are able to recover well, like you're totally fine. Like I've been doing this for years. There's definitely times that I'll be sore. Like let's say after I do Bulgarians for sure, or after I do like my RDLs and hit some hamstring curls, my hammies will be sore the next day or two. But because my legs are sore, I'll just go and hit, my back day or my shoulder day or whatever, right? So again, too, like even if you are still sore in the muscle group that you are working, depending how sore you are, like if it's just a little bit of like, oh yeah, it's a little, like you can probably still push through. You know your body. Like I said, recoverability is going to be super important. So as long as you're recovering well, go for it. But if you're just like, if it's inhibiting, your soreness is inhibiting the amount of weight and the intensity that you do your exercises, it might be a good idea to like hold it off a little bit longer until you feel a little better. That being said, when you first start out, probably going, 5, 6, 7 days a week to the gym, maybe not the best bet and really hammering, right? The first week you're going to be sore, You come back to lift, even if you come back to lifting from like taking a week or two off, you go back to it, you're like, why am I so sore? Like, it's just going back into those movement patterns that your muscles just haven't been, used to as you have been super consistent beforehand. So again, soreness is fine. Like it's not the best, it's not the indicator of, oh yeah, I'm sore, I'm like gaining muscle or something like that. Soreness doesn't always equal progress, Again, too much soreness can inhibit your lifts, but that's where you have to sort of be the judge of that because it's dependent on everybody. Like for me, I can work out 5 days a week. Like I have my good split. I have a good amount of rest days in between. I feel fine, I'll go for it. Maybe there are some days where I'm like, oh, I'm a little extra sore. I'm like, I still feel this, but I'm still able to really push my workouts. And, it just comes with time. I know my body, right? If I know that I'm like, ooh, I definitely can't do this, I'll go ahead and switch it up and be like, all right, I'm going to hit this instead. Give this a little more time to recover, He said, I'm president of the opposition club. I bet. I know it. You said mom jeans go all the way up above the belly button, way up there. Are those pregnancy jeans? They have like a little stretch band or something on it. Isn't that what that is? How do I train for doing my yard work, chopping wood, playing volleyball, spike ball? Because after those, I'm sore in places I'm not sore after workouts. But dude, that's the funny thing because I mean, you know my workouts. I work out, I lift heavy. Dude, I went to paint a house. I was sore the next day in places I didn't even know could be sore. I'm like, what is this? Like, how is this never sore? Why is this sore? Because I've been using muscles that I don't know, just different movement patterns that you're not used to. But man, chopping some wood, maybe do some like wood chops on the cables and stuff like that. Can practice that. And spike ball. Let's see, some sort of, and volleyball too, because you're hitting, right? So some sort of exercise that involves that motion. But yeah. Oh my gosh, one more round. Oh, please help me. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best. That's all I could do. And then we'll end off with our hamstring curls, as many as we can. Let's get this up first. Three. Oh man, guys. I don't think we're making 10. Five. Ten. Okay, we made 10. Okay. You seem to know awful lot about it. Mom jeans are a style of I can't talk. Denim jeans that have become popular in the recent years for their high-waisted, baggy appearance. Their features a looser fit in the leg and crotch area, creating an exaggerated, long and flat look of the buttocks. Is that what Google says? Jambine, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate that support. You said it became a trend for the younger girl generation in the last couple. Yeah, the baggy jeans. Yeah. It seems so complicated. I'm a simple guy. Less is more, I guess. So I'm always on the recovered side than on the overtrained side. There you go. And I mean, like, you can always, like, if it's getting too easy, right? You can always add an extra day or something like that, or add some reps, sets. Always making sure that you're, trying to progressively overload, increase the weights as well. Whew. We are opening up, guys. Opening up. The tunnel is now open. There you go. I'll be right there. Grab my shoes. Oh, guys, I've been freaking addicted to fried rice lately. Ah, some fried rice sounds so good right now. I was gonna grab some soy sauce and bring it to the gym to pour on my rice, and I forgot my soy sauce. Dang it. Actually, I can probably go ask for some soy sauce. There's a few restaurants around here. Be like, hey, can I borrow some soy sauce? Do you have a soy sauce packet? They probably do, honestly. That back on. Having a hard time with energy. I know some people use supplements or other powders. Do you suggest getting a little energy boost prior to workout? So when do you work out? Do you work out in the morning? Do you work out in the evening? When do you work out? When do you have the most energy as well too? Do you feel like you have the most energy in the morning, right when you wake up, or do you need to like wake up a little bit and you have more energy later on in the day? Everybody's different. Everybody's different. I would also see if you can get your iron and your B vitamins checked as well too, because if you're deficient in those, like B vitamins can definitely help with energy. And obviously, if you're anemic, if you don't have much iron and stuff like that, you can definitely feel a lot more fatigued and all that. So I would get those checked out just to make sure that you're good. Like if you're good there, awesome, awesome. If not, then obviously maybe supplementing with some B vitamins, some iron and stuff could definitely help. But again, too, caffeine is something that you could use. Like I work out in the mornings. I can definitely do some caffeine in the morning. By the time nighttime comes around, I've already had my caffeine, like, 8 a.m. I'm pretty good. But like, if you're not, if you're working out at like, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 p.m. or something, and you're not used to caffeine, that's probably going to keep you up at night. So I would be careful about that. Also, how is your sleep looking like as well? How many hours are you averaging? Because you could be tired because you're just not getting enough rest, right? Your body's not sleeping well. But yeah, it's all dependent. There's so many different factors that can play a role in it. How's your nutrition like, right? Are you getting a good amount of fruits and veggies in your diet? Help those vitamins and mineral that you're getting in your body. Calories in, calories out will determine your weight. Your macro distribution will determine your body composition, and your micro distribution will determine energy levels, right? So, we're not making 10, we're making 11. Oh man, that didn't look too hard. Go for another. Yeah, no, I'm done. You're on 15% body fat from 25% and a mental burnout. Dude, well, you dropped 10%. Well, how long have you been on that deficit for? I can definitely, yeah, I could see it. I could see it. Have you tried going back up to maintenance? Your maintenance? You have a hard time fitting in jeans now. That's why you live in sweats. No failure there. Honestly, I thought it was going to be failure. I really thought I was like, there's no freaking way I'm making it. But yeah, then it takes me a while to get to your chat, but I finally got to your chat if you're still here. Some days it doesn't. Some days, like, I'm caught up on chat. Other days, I'm a little behind. We'll take that. That was more than I thought I was going to do, honestly. I thought I was going to make it to 10. I will take that. Finally, onto the good stuff. What if soy sauce is just sauce introducing itself? Why was that so funny? Oh man. Um, Morning, dude. I don't know if you're still in here or not, then, but he said, "Ew, I don't want soy in my sauce." What? Veggies, yes, veggies, fruits, yes. I got a kiwi and I got some guava waiting for me. I got some. What are my veggies? I got some peas. Do I have another veggie? I've been eating a lot of cucumbers and tomatoes. Been eating a lot of those as well. You watched Pumping Iron today. Those guys look incredible. Arnold Schwarzenegger, like a living sculpture, dude. They're big. They're big. He's on that Phoenix cut, so deficit for about 6 days. Oh boy, man. 14.6. Hey, we made it past 0.5. I was gonna give it 14.5, so I'll take the extra 0.01. What's up, sales tax? Thanks for the follow. And Jadiza, thanks for the follow. All he did say thank you for the follow. I don't know if I did or not, but thank you. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate it. Since we did that on the first round and it wasn't too bad, I'm gonna hate myself for doing this, but we're gonna go up 5 pounds. Oh man. Do I want to do that? No, not at all. Not at all. But it's fine. We'll make it through. We'll make it through. The first round really wasn't too bad. Honestly, that belt squat was the worst. The belt squat was absolutely the worst. Usually the belt squat really isn't that bad. I don't know why. Maybe because my hip. Maybe I should have warmed my hip up a little more, doing more hip airplanes, maybe doing my banded external rotation and some banded squats beforehand. Probably should have. I'll do it later today. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Okay. Ooh. Somebody's out there taking a picture of our sign. They're probably like, oh, there's a gym nearby. Is she gonna come in? Oh man. I thought she was going to. She was looking at our sign. She was looking up at it. She took a picture of our sign and everything. I'm like, come in. I can talk to you about it. And then she walked away. Maybe she's gonna tell someone else. Maybe her husband or something about the gym. Yes. You'd be so surprised. People come by. They're like, I didn't know there was a gym here. We've only been open for like a year and a half. Only. Nah, but that's how it is. You pass by stuff and you're like, I didn't know that was here. It happens. Nope, not happening. I'm like, don't know what to do. It burns when it's straight. It burns when it's not. Like, upper body, hold me up. You know, my legs can't. At least the hammies can't. Oh man, yeah, that burned a lot more. That felt good though. That felt good. Oh, okay. You're in a generous mood this morning. 11.8. Thank you, sir. Oh, there's like a little fly. I'm like, what was on me? What a little fly. My ninja reflexes. They're not there yet. They're not there yet. Ow. 6 times Mr. Olympia is unbelievable, dude, right? It is, it is. I intimidated her. Dang it. I should have smiled harder. Hey. You live in a small town. You had a gym for 5 years. People still have no clue it's there. Yeah, I know, I know. I mean, we're doing what we can to try to spread the word, like posting on social media, trying to do these like I just went on a podcast this past weekend for it. Hopefully a news channel in the next 2 weeks or so. So trying to do different things, but oh, thanks, Naza. I appreciate that. Miss Wordness. Yeah, my hammies are feeling it. They're feeling it. Costa Hawk, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Ransom, you're so sweet. Thank you for gifting us up to Barville and to Mango Con. You are so kind. It's like he's like, why was he unsub? I don't know. Check out those ninja reflexes, allowing her to effortlessly whiff on that fly. I missed it. I don't know where it went. But it was bothering me. Please tell. Okay, no, it's not like a big, well, like super famous sub podcast or anything like that. It's not. But hopefully it just gets more awareness to people who watch that podcast. Let's see. Attention is attention. Exactly. That's all we're trying to do. Just bring attention to the gym. That's it. Just trying to grow. It'll help us expand, that's for sure. It's back. No. this fly is aggressive. You know how flies usually aren't aggressive? Like, I feel like it's coming and it's trying to attack. I don't want to. Where is it? No, I feel like it's like, like, where is it? About to start the set. As I'm like mid-set, it's gonna come and like attack me, and I'm gonna be like, no, I need to finish this set, but I gotta freaking kill this fly. Now I'm on the edge. All right, let's try to knock this set out. No joke, it just came up right here. Do you guys see it? It's not just me. I hope you guys can see it through the camera. I'm not lying, I promise. Dang, it's a mean fly. I mean, I know it's not, well, unless it's a horse fly, it's a baby horse fly, then it's gonna bite. But no, I don't know what number that. Ow, I don't know what that number was at. I lost count. I think I got 11. But did I skip a number in there? Maybe. Did I go from like 6 to 8 somehow? I don't know. I don't know how many reps that was. John, what was that? How many was that? Oh, man. Oh, boy. Ask them for clips so you can post on your own media. They are. They're going to send me clips. What's up? What's up, Nathaniel? How's it been? Been a while, man. You're afraid of horseflies. They bite. They bite. I nacho. Now she blames the invisible. It's not invisible. It's an actual fly. See, Barbell sees it. He sees it. Joe is seeing things now. I promise I'm not. It's a new kind of procrastination. Blame the invisible fly. Oh, she was in the tunnel. It was only a matter of time until things started popping into the tunnel. Oh my gosh. This fly. Oh my gosh. Okay. I feel like I just saw something. Maybe that was my imagination. Maybe that part was. We live in See It to Believe It Society, or just open appearance. On that show, we'll showcase your media viability, which will open up doors to future opportunities, therefore more visibility. Yep, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I saw you at that show. You must be somebody. We're humans. We're simple creatures. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Where's the SWAT? Let's work out more. I didn't know that I was gonna have to make that redeem. You got at least 2 done. I wasn't counting either. I'm glad I got at least 2. Let's go. No, you tabbed out so you didn't see. So 0. Rude. No, these are not Lululemon. These are Amazon. Lululemon's too expensive for me. Amazon it is. Do you own the gym? Yes, we do. That fly's living rent free in her head now. In the gym, in my head. No, it's not in my head, I promise. It's in the gym. It's living rent free in the gym. Getting all this AC. That fly doesn't know how good he has it. Live! Did I not? Okay, how was I? Okay, yeah, moving on. Okay, 12 if you count the last rep, not as a full part. Okay, so it was like 11 and a half. Perfect. Okay, so I was right. I'm like, dude, I felt like I skipped numbers. I felt like I went from like 6 to like 8 or 9. I'm like, am I really at 11? Okay, let's go ahead and do one more round. Last round here. Whose count start over? I don't make the rules. You know what? I don't like that. I don't like that. Start over. My hammy's already done for. Absolutely done for. This part of my hair won't stay. There you go. Okay, all right. I promise we're going. We're going. I'm like, I need more stories to tell. I need more stories to be able to procrastinate. Alrighty. How? How? Okay, how's it? Done. No more. Woo. Heart rate through the roof. Through the roof. All right. What's up, John? This is not the way, Bill. It is not the way. And then don't lose count. Oh, I'm in a tunnel. I didn't much time this morning, so I only did part of the workout, but I still feel like I put in the work, did mostly upper body, and some hack squats. Tell us more about Zoops and how you were thirsty that day, please. Not. You know what? I won't tell you anymore, okay? I won't tell you anymore. But dude, I'm proud of you. Even though you didn't get your full workout in, you still felt like you got a great workout. You did a little bit of it. Awesome. That's better than nothing. That is better than nothing. We will take it. We will take it. Let's see. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. He's a Joe over there flipping out over a measly fly. Meanwhile, there's murderous wasps between me and my front door. Dude, we had some wasps too. They're mean. They're down here. Like, I've never seen a red wasp until I moved to Texas. I'm like, they're huge. They're huge. Ugh. They're awful. Absolutely awful. I wish you luck, sir. I'm only protected by being in my car right now. Run. Make sure the door's open. You got to wait over there, fumble with your keys. Get your key out, right? Don't just have your chain of key or the little keychain with the keys. Like, have it out. Go in. Get it done. But I'm baking like an oven. Leave your AC on while you're in there. Yeah, wasps are awful. Ransom wasps? When did I say ransom wasps? I said red wasps. Ever seen those murder hornets in person? No, but I hope I will never ever see a murder hornet in person. He's like, I'm from the city. I know the drill. Yeah. After Saturday's drill, I'm locked and loaded. Okay, guys. Thanks so much for being in here. Y'all are awesome. I will see you guys tomorrow. We got what are we doing tomorrow? Either pull or push. One of those days. We'll do one of those. I know. I see that. I see you're in defensive mode. You too, TJ. Have an amazing day. Wasps crisps? I really hope that they're not just crispy wasps. Bye, chicken. Bye, tiger. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Thanks for everything, guys. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the follows, the lurking, the chatting. See you, Barville. I am not whiny. I'm saying thank you for everything. I appreciate you guys. I know. Appreciate you, Rome. Ask me how I'm doing later. Okay, will do. Bye, John. Farewell. See ya, Iris. Take care, guys. Much love. See ya, Vera.